I said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not.
Of my Jewish hatred that actually goes, other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't call it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
Service protection for former Vice President.
Wait. I forgot to rewind. Hold on. Listen up closely to this, Davey.
President Trump has revoked the Secret Service protection for former Vice President Kamala Harris.
Vice presidents are entitled by law to receive protection for 6 months after leaving office. Joe Biden, shortly before leaving office, signed an extension of her protection. That was as there was a threat assessment continuing to be around her. President Trump personally signed a letter revoking that. She will lose her protection now, and of course that comes right as she's about to go out on a book tour. What comes with Secret Service protection is not just the people who are around her, but all sorts of things of monitoring, email threats, guarding her home in Los Angeles. All of these things that are now going to very quickly disappear. The comment from the former Vice President's senior advisor, Kirsten Allen, to me, the Vice President is grateful to the United States Secret Service for their professionalism, dedication, and unwavering commitment to safety. No comment from the White House explaining this decision and why it came now.
I'm sorry, I forgot to flip the whole thing, but
they don't like a taste of their own medicine.
No. See, this is an old-ass story from CNN as a short that's still being passed around. Comment was 3 days ago. 7 days. They put this out 7 days ago. That's an old-ass story. That was after a couple of months after Trump went into office. Why is the comments only 7 days old? Because they put the short out 7 days ago.
7 days.
They're making everybody try to think he pulled the detail from her now. But listen.
President Trump has revoked the Secret Service protection for former Vice President Kamala Harris.
Vice presidents are entitled by law to receive protection for 6 months after.
Now, when people want to start arguing about this, what month is it?
It's October.
Yeah, 6 months. Would have been around June, right?
Yeah.
When he actually pulled it around, what, April, late April, early May? Just a little bit before that 6 months. This is an old-ass story. Stop crying. How y'all doing?
Well, I mean, they got to make it, they got to make it a big deal. So that way they get everybody all hyped up right before he goes to Chicago and straighten their fucking asses out.
Please do. But yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? We got Carolyn with us, Rhoda, Muffin, Jennifer.
I'm telling you, you guys aren't in the Rumble before this.
Oh my God. No, we're going to do it again. We're going to do this.
Show me the threat assessment.
Yeah, exactly.
What up?
Exactly. There was no
What up, Jonah? What up, K Bean? What up, Deluxe? What up, Adam? What up, BJ? What up, Jonah?
Neuro.
What up,
How you doing?
Neuro. The man is everywhere.
You know what? I never tagged anything, so I'm gonna pin his message
On the other side. What up, Rhoda? Carolyn. Hello, big hugs. Muffin. Trying to think. Jennifer with the dono for the weekend fun and swear jar. Appreciate the Flanagan out of you, Jennifer. Why did that come out like?
I pinned
Lady
Jennifer's
Huckafarts
comment that says Lady Huckafarts nailed it. To understand, you must go to the Rumble side and watch the pregame that we do. You know what? Fuck it. Davey.
You want to go to it?
Hit that video again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a little bit loud, but you know what? I'm just gonna bring up Davey's screen altogether. We almost missed the start of the show and I kind of fucked up everything because I was laughing at this.
I goose laughed. I laughed so hard I goose laughed.
He did. I'm gonna boost it. Go ahead.
Now, before we start this video, I want to bring your attention to this wonderful lady right here.
We'll explain
Whatever
in a
you
minute.
do, don't take your eyes off of this lady right here. Ready? Oh. It gets every time. Oh,
She looks like a prairie dog.
she looks like somebody squeezed her vagina, and that's the sound she made. Someone went, or squeezed the boob.
She's one of those squeaky toys.
God, I hope she's not one of those cows that poop when you push it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Alexa
I'm
Night
sorry.
with the Dono pregame, baby. Gonna talk about some RFK today? Yeah, we might get some. We're doing that definitely tomorrow. We're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
the
We're hitting
RFK
the whole
thing.
for members
The
only,
whole
'cause that's
thing
going to be
tomorrow.
fine. Apparently, we got shouted out a lot on that one.
Yeah.
Out of context, of course.
But this lady looks like somebody fucking squeezed her. And that's the sound she make. Grab her by the haka.
This is actually called Jennifer. If you watch the members only show when Jennifer was on here the first time we brought viewers on, she was walking us through like what a haka dance is. Apparently, it's like a very, very, very respectful thing, but it's intimidating as fuck to watch.
Yeah.
Until you get that, the fucking prairie dog on the goddamn field, her hands are shaking. She looks terrified, and all you hear is
Queen Queefa.
I didn't even notice it. I thought it was just a weird sound, like somebody moved something across the floor or a door opened or something. Then we rolled it back and I watched her, and it killed me. But go ahead.
She does it twice. I'm lightheaded. I'm fucking lightheaded. This lady's all like, "Grr." This guy's like, "Grr." This guy wants to fight somebody, bite. This guy wants to bite someone, and she's just like,
My chest hurts now. I haven't done that in the longest.
This lady just doesn't know what the fuck's going on right here. She's just like, yeah, they just told me to come here and shake my hands. This guy got his fucking haircut at Supercuts right there. Look at that.
However, if you think about it, it was a warrior tribe. That was just like a way of them showing respect and welcoming you. But if you saw warriors on a battlefield like that, and you saw a woman shaking, just making those noises, it makes sense. You know, because she's warning everybody else danger is around. And the males are there to defend. It makes sense by all means. But just to hear it, like, it's exactly what a prairie dog does. And I gotta find it.
But not even that. She does that, and this lady over here, like I said, she looks like she wants to fucking fight somebody. Look at that lady.
He looks horrified.
Where did this guy come from? All of a sudden, this guy just comes out of left field and then, ah!
I'm sorry. I would not be able to hold it together. I would be dying laughing right now.
No disrespect at all. It's just
No disrespect. It's fucking hilarious, though.
this. Like I said, this lady has no idea what the fuck's going on. This lady looks like she's about to eat somebody.
It would be terrifying if I didn't know what it was. So I understand everybody else in the crowd, but the prairie dog dude, hold on.
Prairie dog woman. And then, like I said,
It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, because this is like prairie dog warnings. Okay.
you can do fake karate moves if they want. Yeah.
They stand up in the crowd and they just make that. That's what she was doing. But it makes sense understanding where that comes from, you know? Because she's warning everybody else danger is around.
And then?
But it's fucking hilarious.
Out of nowhere, Sergeant Holcomb just comes out of the fucking back. Ah! It's like a sneak attack. Ah, got you, bitch. You didn't see me, did you? Ah!
Oh, my face is bright red. We ain't even begun yet.
Listen, it's Friday. Relax and just have some fucking fun. But
I just looked up and the freeze frame got me. Oh, God.
I'd stuff a yogurt in his mouth. Like, here, are you hungry? Just take a handful of yogurt ice cream. Here, take that. That's for you.
I'm going to die tonight. All right.
Oh, this guy. Oh, my God. This poor guy's gone through chemo 17 times. He's got no hair on him at all.
He looks like fucking Jim Carrey.
He looks like he's wearing a mask.
Dude, he looks like Jim Carrey.
That's Fire Marshal Bill.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Ah, my haka guy. Let me show you the haka. First you take your tongue and you stick it out. And you move your hands around.
This is the best haka ever.
Remember, imagine you went to a Hawaiian Brothers and they did that every time you walked in. No, nobody would ever get any food.
Hell no. No, here's what you do. Here's what you do. Pause it. When you have a restaurant, you do that for somebody's birthday.
Yeah.
You just don't even tell them it's not a thing. It'll eventually catch on and people will start loving it, right? But you do that for somebody's fucking birthday. Somebody, hey, it's a birthday. It's so-and-so's birthday. Could you do something special? That's what you do. You grab the entire fucking staff and you do that shit. And then you explain why. As you bring out the cake.
Rocks. Then you have the squeaky girl just put her fist in your cake.
You do all that, she just hands out the cake.
She squeaks and gives you the cake, and the guy from fucking the one that just came out of left field in the corner just comes and punches the cake.
Oh. My
poor
chest
girl's like,
hurts
what?
now.
This poor girl's like, what the fuck is going? What? And then after this, everybody just goes back to work like nothing happens. All right, clock in. Let's go, guys.
But like, thank you for the pre-game baby. Gonna talk about. Oh yeah, we already hit that one. My bad. Now I'm doing you.
Wah!
But yeah.
All
All right. Are you ready?
Well, I mean, we're ready for what? Chicagoland to go up in flames?
Oh, that's gonna happen. But we gotta hit this one up first, dude.
Let's do this, Brutus.
From MSNBC. This is 100% retarded. I want you all to understand. This is the dumbest fucking article I have seen from MSNBC in a long time.
Really?
MAGA World goes after Indian Americans again, attacking a key Trump voting bloc. Some of the president's loyalists are turning their xenophobia on Indians in the U.S. amid the president's falling out with Prime Minister Narendra, whatever, the Modi dude. Moody, whatever.
Moody.
Indians in the U.S. are in the crosshairs of Trump-loving extremists yet again, amid the president's falling out with Indian Prime Minister Moody. I'm not even going to try to...
You think he was hard while he wrote this article? Indians in the U.S. are in the crosshairs of Trump's loving extremists yet again.
Well, look, I brought this up because it's fucking funny the way he tries to word this. Look, that is him.
Yeah, I know. He's got an apostrophe in his name.
We know who this person is. They're one of those writers that are just going to say whatever to spark a controversy to get people talking. Well, hey, you got people talking. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you how fucking retarded you are. And here's why. It's xenophobia to not want Indians coming into this country, driving tractor trailers, not knowing fucking road signs. Hell, how did you even get a license? You're here illegally and you're driving on our roadways? You make an illegal fucking turn and you get 3 people killed. You don't give a shit about it because back home it happens all the fucking time.
True.
That's xenophobia to not want them here. Huh. It's xenophobia to not want somebody who doesn't speak English. What do he have? Like 2 correct fucking signs out of 12?
Yeah.
We can't play the video of that.
Oh, no, I know.
Okay.
I'm just looking for a video of driving in India. Here you go. This is how they drive in India. There you go.
Yeah, fuck that.
With people weaving in and out of bikes and shit. Mopeds. Yeah, that's how they drive.
Yeah, imagine somebody in an 18 fucking wheeler doing that shit. Or that.
That's why. Imagine. There it is, Richard. That's what's behind the 18-wheeler.
Point proven.
You think they were better drivers?
He's got to let off the fucking gas.
Wait a minute. It's a Audi
That's
Tesla?
not even the gas. No, that would... Well, I guess it would be in reverse. So, yeah. Okay, that would be the gas. Because you got to put the pedals in reverse as well on that side. Yeah. So, I was thinking he's just got to let off the fucking clutch to shift. Like, how does this fucking... But no, it's... Yeah, okay.
Why has he got a magic carpet as fucking... as his gear shifters?
Because everything... I'm sorry. Everything within... This is going to be like... what is this going to be? Indophobic? Indian phobic? I don't... Into dothead phobic? I don't care. Whatever. Everything with them always smells like armpits and fucking onions. Because they don't bathe and they eat way too much onion.
Listen, one of my best friends was Indian and he broke the stereotype.
I don't give a shit.
His dad wouldn't let him out of the house without having a shower. No, Richard. No. You go shower. Go shower.
Cool. I can deal with that. You're at least being a human being, you know?
Yeah.
But when you walk around offensively smelling like fucking armpit and onions all the time, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
You ever been in a cab or an Uber and they close the windows?
Yeah, I have. And I puked in the back seat. He looks like Jim Carrey crawling out of the rhino butt. Curry Gate. This is no. This is a funny ass article though. It really is. Indian Americans were key to Donald Trump's electoral victory last year. Were they? Indian Americans. But the relationship between some conservative Indian Americans and MAGA proved tenuous earlier this year as extremists fueled a backlash over Indian immigrants coming to the U.S. on the H-1B visas. You mean how they were killing people, not understanding English, didn't know the road signs, and just didn't care about it all. Colleague Steve Benen recently covered how Trump's haphazard tariff war, which a federal court recently ruled illegal, has pushed Modi, a former Trump ally. Look, check it out. A federal court, a low-level federal court, has said that the tariffs that Trump were doing were unconstitutional.
Yeah, which I don't understand. How could they rule that they're unconstitutional?
Well, I'll have to bring that story up here in a bit then. Because it's dumb as fuck. But
all right, we'll be here.
Recently has pushed Modi, a former Trump ally, and his country closer to China and Russia. And MAGA influencers have responded to this with unabashed xenophobia. Oh, really? Because it's not like conservative influencers were actually found to be being paid by Indian people to push propaganda to make them to make our government not want to tariff India. Yeah, that exists too. I'll bring that up here in a second. Let's go through this one. This one's quick. Quote, enough already. We're full. Trump whisperer Charlie Kirk posted to X. Trump whisperer Charlie Kirk. Dude, can you blow Trump even harder, please? Because this is retarded as shit. This is dumber than even. Look, the good people on both sides. That still lasts for today. But your stupid little insults like Trump whisperer, what the fuck is this? This is like fetish shit right here, though. Are you trying to fetishize Charlie Kirk? It's fucking weird. Charlie Kirk posted eggs promoting Fox News host Laura Ingram's opposition to any trade deal that allows more immigration from India. Kirk's post earned condemnation for various MAGA-adjacent Indian Americans on social media. Though comment was merely a sample of movements increasingly anti-Indian and invective online in recent weeks. Other examples including right-wing activist Jack Posobiec and influencers Lily Gaddis. A recent Washington Post article highlighted how these bigoted attacks can lead to violent radicalization. Oh.
Yeah, from the fucking left.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like we're just going to sit here and just verbally just make fun of people because that triggers you in the first place, but none of us are actually going to go out there and just mow fucking people down because of it. That seems to be your MO now, though, but it's fucking weird.
Has there been one Trump supporter that has done any of this shit, has mowed anybody down?
Well, wasn't there that Buffalo one or something?
I don't think he was a Trump supporter.
I don't know.
He was just a white dude. He was just a white dude. But I think the Buffalo shooter was also said that he was...
Davey.
What?
January 6th. I will actually give you one. I'll actually do it. The dude who attacked the FBI building with a fucking nail gun. He is a Trump supporter.
Okay.
So there you go. You got one.
You got one. Deluxe with the dono. TDD has officially become a fetish now. Who are they going to cry about in 2028? JD Vance, they always find somebody. They're just stupid enough. Rhoda says they're also mad because President Trump might take out their phone outsourcing. We won't have to talk to Aladdin anymore. I think it was Persian, but okay, I get the sentiment. This is Windows support, and you have a virus on your computer. I don't have a virus. I don't have a computer and not running Windows. Scammers suck.
Look, it's fucking hilarious to me because I've told y'all before, but I get those calls 50, 60, 70 fucking times a day with spoof numbers wanting to talk to me about my Medicare and how they're going to give me money because I have that. Like the federal government is going to set up a goddamn call center full of Indians to tell you we're giving out free money.
Well, I mean, Joe Biden did give 450 illegals jobs in a Hyundai plant.
But that is true. Yes. But the federal government's not going to set up call centers to call everybody 50, 60, 70 times a day to tell them, we're going to give you free money. All we need is just for you to send us a gift card. Yeah, what?
Do not reverse. Do not reverse. Do not reverse.
Yeah. But yeah. We got, let's see. Check out this quote from the Post in the interviews with a man in Immigrations and Customs Enforcement. This quote is what?
I think they really think that Trump is going to run in 2028.
Oh,
in their mind,
dude.
He's running in 2028.
Dude, it's fucking epic. It really is because he's not going to leave office. He'll go for a third term. And then he's like, okay, so make some Trump 2028 hats. Let's troll, have some fun. We'll make some money. Fuck it. Let's do it. And now they're going to be like, oh, look, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy over a fucking troll joke.
But they don't get jokes. It goes over their fucking heads. They have no understanding of it.
Right. Reports of rough tactics don't bother Aaron Ellie either, a former bantamweight MMA fighter who went by the ring name The Cyborg. Eli's settled on an IT career after his hip gave out. He limped into the hiring expo last week. I cannot read. What the fuck? He limped into the hiring expo last week, hoping ICE could use his computer expertise. He said he felt he was no longer able to advance in the private sector because the market had crowded with candidates from India willing to do the work for less. I keep seeing these names where Indians are bragging about taking our tech jobs, said Eli. So I said, oh yeah, well, I'm going to work with these guys. They're going to arrest you, slam your face on the pavement, and send you home. Really? Really? It's a direct line from the right-wing propaganda that's swirling online to threats of violence against Indian people. It shows how many MAGA has made scapegoats of Indians to ramp up extremist ire amid Trump's faltering economy. That's it.
Meanwhile, this is what I don't know if he's a minister or prime minister or whatever.
Before you do that, it is an incredibly fucking slow news day with shit like this. But I saw that and I read it. And I was like, this dude is literally just jacking himself off as he writes this.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just using all the phobias and all the fucking dog whistles.
It's word porn.
Fan fiction. Yep. It's fanfic. That's what it is. Was the Philippines in the early 2000s then switched to Indians? Yeah. I'm with Laura. They want to take over all the new incoming tech jobs. Yeah. No, I mean, outsourcing is a lot cheaper.
Well, you sit there and say, okay, these tech jobs and everything, they're needed, right? Yeah. Okay. Of course they are. But Indians are so smart. They're going in these H-1Bs. You do realize that the Indians that are sitting here in our call centers that are actually doing these jobs, really here in America, you do realize all they're doing is just clicking on a few things and reading what's on a screen. Because they have what's known as a knowledge base. If you say certain things, it clues them into where to look to find the answer. As long as they're good at searching for the answer, they're good at being your tech on a phone.
Yeah, as soon as I fucking miss my payment on my car, I get a hello debit. Yeah. This is Paul. Okay, Paul. And then they ask me to, okay, so you make your payment. Okay. Okay, can we ask you where you keep your car? You ask me every single fucking time you call me where the car is. It's in the same fucking spot. Okay, your insurance? Same fucking insurance. Phone number? How did you get a hold of me?
Right. Is
When
this a
somebody
valid
calls you-
phone number to call you that I just called
When-
you from?
When somebody calls me and asks me if this is a valid phone number, I picked up the fucking phone.
Right.
Like, I had a conversation with you. It's not like I hung up on you, didn't answer the call, or called and said, yeah, this is not him. No, I answered the phone. We had a full conversation. I made my payment with you. Just gave you my information for my payment, and you got to ask me my address again?
Yep.
I literally told them one time, I told my address, and they go, okay, what state? I'm like, what city and state? I'm like, it's in your fucking you send me bills.
Right. It should be there.
You
gotta
should
verify.
have my.
No, you don't. You don't verify. You with that, the actual street is good enough. You don't have to verify anything else. You don't have to verify the street or the city, the state, or the zip code. As long as you can get the street right, you're good.
But yeah, this is what the Ministry of Defense in India said about the Indians going to Canada. Volume up.
Let me get mine ready. Go ahead.
Canada has become a playground for the world's most dangerous criminals. But don't take my word for it. Here's the Minister of External Affairs from India.
Number of people with organized crime links from Punjab have been made welcome in Canada. We have been telling Canada, saying, look, these are wanted criminals from India. You have given them visas. They have come, many of them, in false documentation. And yet you allow them to live there. If you decide to import for political purposes people with very dubious, actually very negative background, there will be issues. You know, they have...
There will be issues. Like the way he said it.
There will be issues.
You stupid. You let them in your country and you know their background. There will be issues.
Some cases created problems in their own country as a result of their own policies.
Now consider that crime from India pales in comparison to the threats posed by Chinese criminal organizations. These groups are cleaning billions of dollars in casinos, which
TD Bank fined $3 billion in historic money laundering settlement.
then flow through our banking system, infiltrating Canadian politics and more. One notorious leader of a Chinese narco group operated right out of Markham, Ontario, while his organization ran illegal casinos and engaged in human trafficking from multi-million-dollar properties in our suburbs.
Wonder why crime is up, human trafficking is up, violent crime is up, property crime is up. Wonder why.
You'd think our politicians would be focused on dismantling these criminal enterprises, but allegedly they
CSIS and Toronto police believe Canadian politicians exposed the PRC blackmail in underground casino sources.
are too busy enjoying these casinos to shut them down. These organizations have also infiltrated critical institutions.
Oh, what does it say? Crime groups gain influence in government agencies. Oh! Sounds like the U.S. government.
Yeah.
Just allowing people in
Yeah.
to make laws that go against our laws. And you're racist if you and xenophobic and if you don't agree with them.
Yeah.
You're going to love this, Scar. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Institutions, including the
Because if you think you're atheist and you go, hey, you believe whatever you want, they're going to go, yeah, no, you're going to believe in the Quran. And they're going to go, you're going to go, no, I don't believe in a God. Yes, you do. They're going to pull out a big giant knife and then go, yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations. You're going to get what you want.
Canadian Border Services Agency. Whistleblowers have come forward alleging that CBSA managers instructed agents to destroy passports and documents which could have uncovered organized crime, all while also turning a blind eye to human smuggling operations at the border. Over the past 9 years,
Crime stats show spike in violent crime under Trudeau. Violent crime, auto thefts, extortion, sexual assault, all up dramatically since 2015.
Violent crime has surged, which is a direct consequence of reckless immigration policies and lenient bail reforms that treat crime as a mere inconvenience. Whether it's due to incompetence or malice doesn't make a difference. At this point, the Canadian government and its policies are a direct threat to the people of Canada.
I wonder.
Yeah.
It just seems coincidental that they're all moving to first world nations and then saying they hate the first world nation and using the people of the first world nations to commit crimes against. Jonas says the Indian I mistakenly dialed said I won Visa gift card. The kicker, the number I wanted to call was the Visa gift card balance checker. What the coincidence of that happening? There are none.
Snapchat, please.
Oh.
But yeah. Canada's been fucked. Like Chris KB says, Canada has welcomed Nazis, Middle East terrorists, and India crime syndicates. Yes. Let's not forget they gave a standing ovation to a fucking Nazi. All right? Like that's what we got up north to us. That's what we were going to have here if they continued with Biden and Harris. Yeah, I'm glad Biden was an incompetent bastard because a lot of people actually started seeing that after, while he was in office. They started seeing all the fucking, the pain with the economy, everything spiking, and all of a sudden started paying more attention to what the fuck was happening. Trump made a lot more people do that than that, but Biden made a lot more people actually understand. Trump made people pay attention. Biden made people understand. But I was gonna make a comment, but then I got to actually thinking about it. Did you hear about David Pakman saying that he was leaving the left?
No.
Yeah.
Do you have it?
I'll grab it.
Oh, because I heard his whole, I didn't hear the whole thing, but his spiel about him working for whatever that agency that supposedly he didn't work for. He was just the face of it.
Here we go.
Let's hear what he has to say.
I'm sorry.
Have not changed in terms of my views. What has changed, as I pointed out yesterday, is I no longer believe we are all part of the same movement. There's the governance-focused, big tent, win elections and pass laws left. That's where I am. And then there's this purity test left. The ones who don't really care if we lose and sometimes seem to like it so they can say, I told you so, as long as they feel morally untainted. They treat compromise.
I will say this. I applaud this man for saying this shit. I do. But I want you to understand, Pakman, you were involved with every single thing of what you were calling out. Thank you for recognizing it was wrong. And if this is really a come around, it doesn't matter if you're liberal in your views and nothing has changed about your viewpoints, that's fine. But, you're going to have to make up for the damage you did, just like Anna Kasparian.
As corruption. they think we need a better media ecosystem must mean install CIA-approved thought leaders or something like that. So maybe we were never really part of the same movement. If I've been red-pilled about anything, maybe it's that. We overlapped when convenient, and that was it. But I'm not getting red-pilled. I'm done pretending that everyone with a left-wing label is on the same page. You can stand for progress in a lot of different ways. You can want change without torching everyone who's only 98% on your side. But no, I am not having a political awakening. I am not the next everyone with a left-wing label. None of that is on.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I forgot to mute the tab. Okay. I will say this. I applaud the fuck out of the man for saying that shit and putting it out there. I really do.
But you know why he's fucking doing it, though.
Yes.
You know why he's doing it.
Because his bottom line is fucking hurting. He's losing a lot of viewers. Everybody's really starting to understand that he's full of fucking shit. And now he wants to change the game to keep the grift going.
Yeah.
But I will applaud him for doing this change and putting yourself out there, because you know full fucking well your side is going to attack you for this. And if you really want to keep the grift going, make it look genuine. We already know he won't. We already know what this is. But I will say this. I applaud the man for saying this shit.
Once again, I don't applaud him. They're soulless cunts who will do anything for money.
Oh, we know.
He's losing money. And now he sees Charlie Kirk with Stephen A. Smith. He sees Joe Rogan having certain right-wing, I forget what was the latest one, but he sees all these people doing cross shows now. You got all these liberals who are now doing Republican shows, and he's like, well, I guess that's where the money is now. I guess I'm going to have to kind of be center because, you know, I one day want to do Joe Rogan, really. I want to be on, I want to also do Stephen Colbert, but I also want to do Stephen A. Smith. Also, you want to be on those fucking podcasts. That's why. I want to do Club Shay Shay. I want to do Bill Maher's show. And me and Bill can, we're centrists, right, Bill?
And I'll tell you why I applaud him for this shit. Because the more people that do this, even if it's for the fucking grift, the more people that do this, the more people they're going to pull back from that fringe-ass fucking left where you think you can chop your dick off and become a woman. The more they speak the fuck up and say these things, the more they are able to do so. The more they take the slings and arrows for the cult that they helped fucking raise, the more of those fuckers they will pull back. Guaranteed. The Overton window is shifting to the fucking right as long as these motherfuckers start saying shit and stop being so pussified about everything to sit there and tell your audience exactly what they want to hear so you lick their assholes for money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not the same as Anna Kasparian. It's not the same with Stephen A. Smith. No. Like it's because those are general.
Chunk yogurt. It's the same goddamn shit. He saw Anna Kasparian. She got attacked for all the shit, and he was kind of worried about it because he really does care about Anna. I do know that. He loves the fuck out of Anna, and Anna loves the fuck out of him. I don't think she'll ever go anywhere unless it's her decision, no matter what happens. But he saw she was taking attention away from even the bigger creators. She was getting attention for the left. Young Turks saw a little bit of an increase because people were searching for her. I've seen it even on their YouTube side. Their numbers were slowly declining. And then all of a sudden, Anna started saying shit, and you get those viral clips from her, and they start spiking. Mm-hmm. He saw that, and he was like, hey, I can do it too. I can be that dick. That's what I wanted to be any damn way. But it doesn't work with him like it works with her. Mm-hmm. He looks like a fucking pompous asshole.
Listen, I know we can't win, but still, vote for me. Give me $1. Don't let Joe Biden get my $1.
I can't believe nobody hits that motherfucker up with that yet. anymore. Like, nobody says anything about that anymore to him. You knew you weren't going to be a president, but you ran for president anyway, and you tried to grift everybody out of a fucking dollar. Just a dollar to send to you. You know in full fucking well you couldn't be president. You did raise a good point, and I would actually love to hear what the Supreme Court has to say about your argument. Because I do kind of agree to a certain extent. Because you are a naturalized citizen, and if you've been here, you actually do prove you are American, but you weren't born here. Maybe you could lead. I'm not going to say it's chunk fucking yogurt.
No. Sorry. It's not fucking people's fault that they were born in a country that's prosperous.
What I'm saying, Davey, is they come over here, they naturalize, they prove they're one of us. They are one of us, 100%. Even when they did it as a fucking child, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Dearborn. Dearborn.
That's not being American, though.
But they're still here.
They're still
they're
here,
still
but
Americanized.
No, they're not.
Not all of them, but
no,
a good majority of them. A good majority of are either born American or they have their American citizenship. So even if they're naturalized.
I'm not talking about just citizenship. I'm talking about being American, acting American, thinking American, the American way of life, the American thought process, everything that makes us who we are. No, they are not American. They refuse to acclimate to our culture, our society. They are not American. They may be American by citizenship, but they are damn sure not American.
Why? Shank's only American because he always yells and he's always angry.
No. Because, okay, look, he is a shill. We'll admit that. He'll say some of the dumbest shit to get attention. Yes, okay, I got you. He's American because he actually does believe in a lot of the shit that he does get heated about. Most of when he does get that flop sweat going, that's when I tell he's actually fucking passionate about what he's saying. Instead of just that performative screaming, when he gets to sweating, he's passionate about it. And he really fucking means it. That's why I want to see the flop sweat in his ass. Because he's a clown no matter what with all the shit. But when it gets to that, he's so fucking really passionate about it that he's actually flop sweating everywhere. Okay, cool. I'm going to listen.
Pac-Man is anti-American. But
yes, he is.
Unfortunately, if Pac-Man ran for president, and unfortunately, that's the times we're living in, and you know, it gets blackpilling when you just think about the way, like 9/12 would never happen again, ever again.
Oh hell no!
It is.
You don't have the control over the people.
It is 6 days from 9/11, and I saw a video of a Muslim woman, a Muslim police officer, showing how to put on a hijab. Do you think that shit would have happened after 9/11? Right after? A couple weeks after?
In 6 days, I'll be 40. Son of a bitch! Getting old.
That's right, motherfucker. Welcome to the club. But yeah.
My chest hurts from laughing too much. This is not going to be fun at 40.
No. At 40, shit stops working. But yeah, it's never, and it's kind of blackpilling sometimes because these fucking idiots who are coming up in the schools right now, and sorry, no offense, but some of these fucking kids are fucking idiots. Like literally, I was just watching before we got here, a girl thought it was a good idea. A girl thought it was a good idea to jump in the back of a police car while the cop was in a restaurant getting food. Cop comes in, gets in the car, and the girl goes, and the cop goes, "What are you doing in my car?" She goes, I'm sorry, it was a joke. I was just going to ask you to take me to the next bar. And then the girl tries to get out of the car. What happens in the back of a cop car, Richard? When you try to get out?
Oh, you can't. There's no way to get out from the inside.
It's fucking locked.
Yeah, there's no way.
This college student had no idea that it was locked.
Yeah, the handles on the inside are disconnected. And they keep it locked. The locks go down into the vehicle. You can't do that from the inside at all. You're in a steel roll fucking cage with welded fucking everything, bulletproof windows, and no, you're not going anywhere once you get in there, unless you're the fucking Hulk.
And there's a possibility she may become a politician one day.
Yeah, that's
common fucking sense would tell you, hey, there's a cop car, don't fucking touch it. But no, we have these activists now becoming politicians in our country, and we get fucked.
Yeah. But again, even if you were naturalized and you are American, and by what I mean American, I'm talking about you actually care about the American people, the American society, everything that we are, you really want to do something to make it better, whether you're Democrat, whether you're Republican. I don't understand why you shouldn't be allowed to lead that. If you're just here and you don't act American, you've never acclimated to the American way of life, no.
Jonas says, now if I can get Harry Sisson to cope harder, that's a real win. Passionately anti-American doesn't give you props. Squeal and sweat all you want if you think you'll make money. Yeah. I mean, listen, he's a piece of shit. Carolyn says, Davey, maybe publicity stunt. I don't think it's a publicity stunt. I think he's maybe, yeah. I think he sees what Bill Maher is doing and reaching across the aisle, and he's like, well, Bill's making money, so maybe I can do that and make some money. I mean, you know what really gets the people? Anger. I'm gonna anger some of the people on my side, but yeah, they'll come back to yell at me, and I'll get views, and money will come back in, and then I'll get the right to watch because I'll have Charlie Kirk on, and then we'll argue about things, and it'll be great for ratings or whatever the fuck.
Only for Charlie Kirk, though. Yeah. Because let's admit it, this dude he's functionally retarded. But I will give him credit. He is not a troglodyte. He is a tardigrade. He will survive. He will always be around until he's old. There will always be somebody bringing this dude up, talking about this dude, because he will always be the clown show that he is now. But, like I said, I applaud this dude. Because the more that these influencers and the more Brian Tyler Cohen starts doing it, then you got the fucking TikTok people actually start doing it because they love the fucking fights. TikTok people start doing it, you'll start pulling actual people back from this friend shit, and maybe, just fucking maybe, we won't see a Luigi Mangione.
No.
Eventually.
No, this shit's gonna keep on happening. It's not. This is not. We're not going into a good place. We're not going to a good place at all. You have.
No, we're not.
Every first world country with people, half the population of the first world countries bending the knee to people from other countries, and then saying that they're communists, they're this, they're that. They don't believe in God and blah, blah, blah. So when these countries who they believe in their religion come over and try to take over, and you have to now become their religion, because if you do, you're in. If you don't, you get to meet the God that you said that you didn't believe in.
Brian Tyler Cohen won't change. He's paid not to. Oh, yeah, I know. He's actually one of the main ones that were in this group with Pac-Man. Yeah, they were trying to push it. It was a money laundering operation. They got caught with it. And now he's trying to take attention away from that is the best way I can describe it, by pulling this shit. But again, the more people that do this, big fans of David Pac-Man, however little they may be, are going to start being like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I can understand that argument. And the more people that do that kind of shit they'll be more likely to listen to somebody else, because somebody else says, yes, I agree with that, but here's the real problem. And then they'll have to listen to Pac-Man's programming with that shit, which is the real problem with that shit. But yes, it will eventually pull back the French. It will take a while to do so. And you'll need another generation of these podcasters to pop up. Not these TikTok people. They ain't going to be those kind. But you're going to need another generation of left-wing podcasters to pop the fuck up and start speaking in a more intelligent and logical way.
Rhoda says, maybe in his mind, he wants to be the left's Joe Rogan. Here's the only problem with that. There is no left Joe Rogan.
No, Joe Rogan was left.
There is no left Joe Rogan.
Enough for them.
And what I mean is that Joe is left. Joe is center. Joe is more the center left.
Joe is more left than I am. And that's fucking weird. Because the dude's badass and has some great fucking conversations, makes some awesome ass points, but some of the things he believes, I'm just like, I can understand it because you got money, but fuck, dude.
Yeah, because there's no left that will take a differing opinion. So he's not going to be on the left. He's going to be on the fringe right. As soon as he starts having these people on, or as soon as he starts saying, hey, maybe Chicago does need some help.
Well, that
maybe
the incident that they had when he got sick with COVID and they attacked him and they kind of pushed him away from the very fucking beginning with that shit too. But yeah, he kind of had the Elon Musk treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's still left in his policies, but he understands, he talks, he listens, and he makes some damn good points. And he has some wonderful fucking conversations.
Who, Joe?
Yes.
Yeah.
You will never have another Joe Rogan type shit. Just like you'll never have another Howard Stern type shit. You'll never have another great. You'll never see another Metallica. You'll never see another Leonard Skinner. You'll never see another one of that shit. You'll never have another one because the imitation is never as good. There has to be something different. And that's what the left needs. You want your left Joe Rogan? How the fuck are you going to do that when you're pushing transgenderism and black people can do whatever they want because apparently they're too pathetic to join society? How are you going to put that message out in a Joe Rogan type of way? You can't.
Bud says, I never heard of David Pakman. And Adam Chestnut says, neither me either. And you shouldn't. No. I mean, we do because we try to listen to everything. But yeah, you wouldn't know.
Right. He's an evil, clever clown. The dude is incredibly fucking intelligent. And the way he spins conversations, twists words, it's done fucking masterfully. If you don't understand what he's doing, you don't see it.
He's a shyster.
Yeah. But yeah.
He's one of those, well, I don't know about the Epstein list, so you don't believe women? Heck, well, and the fuck did I say that? I said I just don't believe that the Epstein list exists. Right. I think they fucking shredded it. So you don't believe the women who said they were sexually... When the fuck did I say that?
Right.
Well, that's what you're inferring. Go fuck yourself.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a few other things I do want to bring up tonight, but it is that time coming up here. We're going to cut. You got 3 minutes. The link is right there in chat. We'll see you on the other side.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction, cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.